Hello, my name is Ingelyn Rose. I am 26 years old. I am from Costa Rica. I was born in the Caribbean side of my country, so I'm proudly Afro-latina. I am a fashion entrepreneur. I have a brand named Roses Glam. I will be in Chicago for some couple of weeks working with AIBI. I came here as a fellow of the Young Leaders of the America initiative. The name comes from my last name, Rose. It first started as an Afro-Caribbean clothing line, then it turned out to be a plus size, well, all size, inclusive clothing line in general. I did this because with fat phobia going on, it was really difficult for plus size women to get clothes in which they can feel comfortable and powerful. But now I am building a platform in which all young designers from my country can have in-person and a virtual space where they can sell their clothing. So this is Roses Glam. YLAI stands for Young Leaders of the America Initiative. This is an annual exchange program sponsored by the United States Department of State, in which they bring together business leaders and entrepreneurs from Latin America, the Caribbean, and Canada to the United States. We are more than 240 fellows within 19 cities in the United States, in which we have a host organization where we can network, build, and get fellowship trainings from companies and social businesses and enterprises in the United States. My goals of this fellowship before I arrived to Chicago with AIBI was to know more about the finances and the business management of an ingrowing brand here in the United States. Professional knowledge of the fashion field as well. I wanted to learn more about how is fashion and how is the culture of fashion here in the United States. I wanted to build networks and connections that I can take back home. I wanted to meet designers that I can see their work and see how do they sell and make profit of their art here in the United States. In my country, most designers are self-made. This means no school, no career paths, no handouts. This is why I want to create a platform, personally and virtual, in which they can sew, create, design, and still make a profit off their art. I see what AIBI does for young designers here in Chicago, and I want to replicate this in my country. I want to give them a platform just like AIBI does here for young designers. They have machines, they have all types of designing skills, courses, online courses, virtually. I want to do this for my people. So I want to get the insight on how to manage this and how to replicate this in my country. Highlights. How to choose. After meeting Kat and Amber virtually for so much months, and then coming here and meeting them personally was amazing. The passion that they have for what they do was outrageous. And the second highlight I have is the Fashion Live event. For me, this was eye-opening. I could see the differences in finance and business management of ingrowing brands in the United States compared to Costa Rica, and for me that was amazing. I now have the professional knowledge of how ingrowing designers and brands do in the fashion field.